The third form of tartaric acid is known as meso acid. We can write the structure of meso acid like we have 2 carbon, 1, 2, and here we have carboxylic group with carbon number, and here we another carboxylic group, right? With this carbon we have hydroxyl group on right hand side, as well as on this carbon we have hydroxyl group on right hand side, right? And that means carbon number 2 and carbon number 3 both have hydroxyl group on right hand side. We do the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. You can notice, the students, at carbon number 2 hydroxyl group is present at right hand side, right? And at carbon number 3 hydroxyl group is also present at right hand side. This form of tartaric acid is known as meso-tartaric acid. What is the name of this form, students? This is meso-tartaric acid. Meso-tartaric acid. This form of tartaric acid is optical inactive form. This is optical inactive form. Since it possesses a plane of symmetry, it is optical inactive form. Optical inactive. It is optical inactive form, right, students? Now, why it is optical inactive? Since this form of tartaric acid possesses a plane of symmetry. Plane of symmetry means it can be divided into 2 equal parts. It can be divided into 2 equal parts. That's why this form possesses plane of symmetry. Here you can notice we can divide this form into 2 equal parts, right? The same parts. That's why this possesses the plane of symmetry. So that's why this form of tartaric acid is optical inactive form. Now, students, we have another form of tartaric acid, right? That form is known as, that is the mixture of dextro and levo. Dextro and levo, right? This is known as plus minus tartaric acid. Plus minus tartaric acid. It does not rotate the plane of polarized light, right? So that's why this form of tartaric acid is inactive form. And how it is made? It is by mixing equal number of moles of dextro as well as levo tartaric acid, or we can say it is an equimolar mixture of plus and minus isomers of tartaric acid, right? Equimolar mixture. Equimolar mixture of dextro and levo form of tartaric acid. This equimolar mixture is known as a racemic mixture. Racemic mixture. Right? So this form of tartaric acid is optical inactive. Optical inactive form. Since it do not rotate the plane of polarized light. That's why this is known as optical inactive form of tartaric acid. I hope this is clear to you, students. Right? Now we are going to discuss the second important type of stereoisomerism. We know very well the second type of stereoisomerism is known as geometrical isomerism, or cis-trans isomerism. Geometrical isomerism or cis-trans isomerism. This type of isomerism is due to the restriction in the rotation of double bond or a single bond in a cyclic compound. Geometrical isomerism or cis-trans isomerism is due to the restriction in the rotation about double bonds or about single bonds in a cyclic compounds. Restriction in rotation, restriction in rotation about double bond. Double bond. Or single bond in cyclic compounds. In cyclic compounds. We know very well, students, alkenes are the molecules which contains double bond between carbon atoms, right? So we observe cis-trans isomerism or geometrical isomerism in alkenes as well as in cycloalkanes, right? Now, in order to understand the geometrical isomerism in alkenes, we know very well alkene molecules, the carbon atoms in alkene molecules in which double bond is present are sp2 hybridized. Geometrical isomerism in alkenes. In alkenes, the carbon atoms forming the double bond, that is carbon double bond. Carbon double bond are sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized. The presence of pi bond lock each molecule in one position. Here we have carbon double bond. You can notice between the carbon atoms we have one sigma bond and one pi bond, right? Now this pi bond which is present in this molecule lock the position of each atoms which are attached with these carbon atoms. So the two carbon atoms of carbon double bond and the four atoms that are attached to these carbon atoms, they are lie in one plane and their position in space becomes fixed. Both these two carbon atoms, right, and the other atoms or group of atoms which are attached with these doubly bonded carbon atoms, their position in space becomes fixed. They cannot rotate freely, right? We can take the simple example. For example, if we have two wooden boards, students, right? We have two wooden boards, and if these wooden boards are joined with the help of nail, here इफ़ वी ज्वाइन दीज टू वुडन बोर्ड्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ नेल, दो वुडन बोर्ड हम लेंगे और फ़र्ज़ किया कि हमने यहाँ पे एक कील लगा के दोनों वुडन बोर्ड्स को आपस में ज्वाइन कर दिया. नाउ इफ़ वी फिक्स वन वुडन बोर्ड, कैन वी रोटेट द सेकेंड वन अराउंड द फर्स्ट वन? येस ऑफ कोर्स वी कैन रोटेट लाइक दिस. यानी दो हमने वुडन बोर्ड लिए और कील की हेल्प से दोनों को हमने यहाँ से आपस में जोड़ दिया. ठीक है बेटा. अगर हम एक को फिक्स कर लें, वी कैन रोटेट द सेकेंड वुडन बोर्ड. सेकेंड कैन रोटेट फ्रीली अराउंड द फर्स्ट वन, राइट. सिमिलरली इफ़ वी ज्वाइन दीज टू वुडन बोर्ड्स विद टू नेल्स, यानी अगर एक कील हमने यहाँ पे लगाया और बिल्कुल इसके सामने यहाँ पे हमने एक दूसरा कील लगा दिया, हमने दोनों वुडन बोर्ड्स को दो कील लगा के आपस में अटैच कर दिया. ठीक है ना. नाउ इफ़ यू वांट टू if you want to rotate the second wooden board, एक को अगर हम पकड़ लें और दूसरे को रोटेट करना चाहें तो it cannot rotate freely. दूसरा वुडन बोर्ड फ्रीली रोटेट नहीं करेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि जो दोनों आपने दोनों डायरेक्शन, दोनों साइड में यहाँ पे भी और यहाँ पे भी कील लगा के दोनों वुडन बोर्ड्स को आपस में ज्वाइन कर दिया. बिल्कुल इसी तरह से जब कार्बन और कार्बन में सिग्मा के साथ पाई बॉन्ड भी आ जाता है तो फिर देयर फ्री रोटेशन बिकम्स रिस्ट्रिक्टेड. दे कैन नॉट रोटेट फ्रीली. ये फ्रीली रोटेट नहीं करेंगे. बोथ द कार्बन एटम्स दे आर लॉक्ड. देयर पोजिशन बिकम्स फिक्स्ड. जब इनकी पोजीशन फिक्स्ड हो जाएंगी दोनों कार्बन एटम्स की, तो दोज एटम्स और ग्रुप ऑफ एटम विच आर अटैच्ड विद दीज डबली बॉन्डेड कार्बन एटम्स, राइट, देयर पोजीशंस इन स्पेस बिकम्स फिक्स्ड ऑल्सो. उन एटम्स और ग्रुप ऑफ एटम्स की पोजीशन भी स्पेस में फिक्स हो जाएंगी. ठीक है ना. So geometrical isomerism or cis-trans isomerism is due to the restricted rotation about the double bond, right, or a single bond in the cyclic compound. Now let's see the different cis-trans or geometrical isomers, right. अच्छा students, if we break, अच्छा अगर हम चाहें कि ये both the carbon atoms can rotate freely, अगर ये freely rotate करना चाहें, it can only be possible, ये सिर्फ उस वक्त होगा once we break the pi bond. अगर हम इस pi bond को किसी तरह से तोड़ दें, पाई बॉन्ड जब टूट जाएगा, देन दीज कार्बन एटम्स कैन रोटेट फ्रीली रोटेट कर सकेंगे, एंड देन द रिस्ट्रिक्शन इन द रोटेशन, ठीक है ना, हम उसको ख़त्म कर देंगे. तो दोज एटम्स और ग्रुप ऑफ एटम्स विच आर अटैच विद दीज कार्बन एटम्स, ठीक है, तो उनकी पोजिशन इन स्पेस दे कैन ऑल्सो चेंज. At one moment, if an atom, for example, here we have atom A and here we have atom B, right? And if here we have atom B and here we atom A, when double bond is present, the position of these atoms in space becomes fixed, right? But if we break this pi bond, अगर हम इस pi bond को break कर देंगे, then what will happen? Then these atoms or group of atoms can rotate freely. At one moment, if A is present above here upper side, on the next moment A will becomes downward, B will becomes upwards. Here similarly A will becomes upward and B will becomes downward. This rotation can only be possible if we break the pi bond. I hope this is clear, students. Now we'll see the different types of molecules which show the phenomena of geometrical isomerism, and we see the different types of geometrical isomerism, right? We have basically two types of geometrical isomerism, two types of geometrical isomers, right? For example, we have a molecule like this, we have two carbon compounds, and if we have structure like this, for example, two methyl groups are attached with this carbon, 1, 2, and here we have two hydrogen atoms, right, students? Here you can, and what is the second form of this structure? This is basically, what is the name of this molecule, students? This is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, butene. This molecule is butene. What is the position of double bond? Second carbon form the double bond with third carbon. So this molecule is 2-butene. Right? We will make another molecule of 2-butene. Here you can notice we have another molecule of 2-butene. CH3, H and H. How can we make 1, 2, 3, 4? Now total carbon atoms are 4, right? It is butene. What is the position of double bond? Carbon number 2 form double bond with carbon number 3. So this molecule is also 2-butene. This molecule is also 2-butene. But what is the difference between these two structures?